And we are live. Hey, 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 everybody. So good to see you on another rising day. And today we're going to talk about how to stop from being a procrastinator into a productivator. More productive, less procrastinate. Because what happened is a lot of time when we try to be more productive, we're just feeling like we're on a hamster wheel. Things like I'm trying to do and do and do and do, and I'm doing and I'm doing and I'm doing and I'm doing and I'm not moving ahead. And what the hell is going on? And what? And so instead of being just kind of in a hamster wheel, or feeling like you're procrastinate because, oh, I tried to do that, but it doesn't work. Oh, I will get that later. I will get to that. And then another day go by and day go by and another day go by and nothing's happened. So instead of being in that mode, how can you actually be in the productive mode and achieving more? So the thing is, being more intentional with what you're doing, like being on repetitive actions and not things that actually move the needle. What happens is during the day, we are doing what is urgent but not important. And we're getting into that habit of doing what's urgent, and we kind of putting off fires, but nothing moves ahead. So instead, what I do, like I've been on those putting fires all the time, and I felt like another day goes by, and another good day go by, and a month goes by, and a 6 months go by, and a year go by, and I'm not moving forward, and I felt so frustrated. I start to feel angry on myself and like, what the hell, man? Why nothing is moving? Why I'm keeping being on this hamster wheel? So when I start differentiated from what is urgent to what's important and putting what's important first and not what's urgent first, things start to move forward. When we move focusing on what is moving in the needle and not what is actually so urgent, we start to actually progress and feeling progress like we are progressing and seeing the progress. If that makes sense, let me know if it does make sense um, in the chat below. So by actually moving, so how we differentiate what is urgent and what's important. What is urgent is like, oh my God, I got to do it today. If I don't do it today, the whole world collapses. It's got to be today. If it's not, oh my God, I will be late on the deadline. I will be late on the tax. I will be late on that and all that bullshit, right? That's going on during the day. So that's like what's really urgent. What's important is what you usually say, I can do it tomorrow. That's the important stuff that you keep doing. Tomorrow I will do it. Tomorrow I'll do it. Tomorrow I'll do it until the deadline comes or it doesn't come and nothing happens and you don't move forward. So in order to put the needle mover, first thing is when you wake up, put it in your morning routine. Put it in your morning routine. What I do, I put it in my morning routine. It's scheduled. First thing, when I wake up, after I'm doing part of my morning routine, this is my second part of my morning routine, is at least I block 30 minutes of, you can call it 30 minutes of dreams come true. Because these 30 minutes of the dream come true, when you're giving yourself that 30 minutes of what's important, you actually moving the needle to where you want to be. Instead of being on the urgent, and being stressed and anxious about the whole day, you're putting first what's important, you're getting it, done, and now you have a feeling that you're moving forward. Now you have a feeling that things are starting to move, and not just a feeling, but you are progressing because you're putting the needle mover first. And into not getting overwhelmed with that, like plan your day ahead. Okay, so first step is, okay, what is important? Identify what is important and do it on the morning. 30 minutes, 20 minutes, give that time to yourself in order to move forward. So give that 30 minutes up, okay? And after you've done that, after you identify, you did that 30 minutes, plan your day ahead. What do you want to do, right? What is important to you to achieve that day, right? Plan your day ahead. That's like 10 minutes before you go sleep. Write down what are your top needle mover for the next day. And in the morning, you're dealing with the first one. And during the day, you're dealing with the others. And if you don't get to them, you do it first thing in the morning. And then you're achieving one after another instead of chasing that on a hamster wheel, like putting out fires all day long and feeling anxious and stressed and nothing moving forward. Okay, so you're putting, again, identify, first step, identify what is that needle mover, what is important. When you identify it, 30 minutes in the morning on top, make it a habit that will help you to actually moving forward and not being a procrastinator. Also, because why in the morning? Because the morning, our brain is kind of like a sponge. It's like resetting. So when you're resetting, you're like fresh. Okay, you have more energy, you're more focused, and you're doing what got to be done. And you got a sense of accomplishment during the day because you already achieved something first thing in the morning. So first thing in the morning, identify what it is, okay? And before you go sleep, 10 minutes, plan your day ahead. What are your top needle movers? So that's how you start to become more productive and less procrastinator, because you're putting what is important and not urgent. And you're not in a constant stress of, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this, I got to do that. Okay, let me know if that makes sense. And I would love to hear, what are your top 3 needle movers? What are your top 3 needle movers that you want to achieve? What are your top 3 needle movers, and work on them? Be focused, like really sharp focus. Aim to the target. Aim to the target, shoot, and hit the target. You might miss sometimes, but you will hit the target. Okay, so we'll have to hear, what are your top 3 needle movers? Comment below. And if you like this video, give me a huge thumbs up and share it. Share it with someone that it can help them. Share it with your loved one or family or friends that it can help them as well. So in the meantime, guys, have an amazing and a productive day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for investing your time with me today. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on growing. Have an amazing and a productive one. See you next time.